The world saw it firsthand when medical staff revived Damar Hamlin when he suffered a cardiac arrest during Monday Night Football. News 11's Laura Simon went to the St. Charles Fire Department where they're encouraging people to learn CPR.
The situation that occurred with Damar Hamlin, I think, kind of piqued an interest in the nation on what exactly CPR and AED usage is and how it can really be used to save a life.
The use of a defibrillator and CPR helped revive Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin after this shocking moment on the football field.
What we see is early CPR and defibrillation. What that CPR really does is it helps perfuse those really vital organs, especially the brain.
The 24-year-old safety went into cardiac arrest after a first quarter tackle in a game Monday against Cincinnati. Doctors say Hamlin is making progress in his recovery, but he's not out of the woods just yet.
You don't have to be an NFL physician or a trainer or even a paramedic to do exactly what they were doing on the field to save Damar Hamlin's life. CPR is a very easy skill to learn.
Kelly Hunsel is a paramedic and captain at the St. Charles City Fire Department. They held a free CPR and AED class over the weekend.
It really empowers people, I think, if they're in the community and they see an emergency to step in and do something.
The St. Charles City Fire Department conducts a CPR training once a month. The course takes about 2 hours to complete, and they do recommend getting recertified every 2 years.
You can be as young as 11, that's when I first took my CPR class, to 99. Know how to use these skills so that you're prepared in case something happens to you or a loved one. This occurs in our communities across Missouri, across the country, every single day. And the more people feel empowered to intervene, to provide that care, whether it's at a public place or it may be in your own home, we can do a lot when we show up on the scene with advanced measures. But those patients don't have great outcomes unless they've had good bystander CPR initially. It really takes the whole community pulling together to create positive outcomes.
In 2022, the St. Charles City Fire Department responded to 55 cardiac arrests where someone attempted resuscitation before first responders got there. The life-saving technique took place for 1 in every 3 patients, and 60% of those who survived received bystander CPR.
It really goes to show if you've got bystander CPR being performed, you have a much higher chance of survival.
We've put a link where you can find CPR and AED classes across the bi-state over on fox2now.com. Reporting in St. Charles, I'm Laura Simon.